Hey, what's up? So, I'm going to be showing you how to program into your Ti84, Ti83 calculator. A program that if you plug in 2 points, it'll give you the linear equation with the slope and the y-intercept in y equals mx plus b form. So, I'm going to go to my calculator, and I'll actually just go to the home screen. Right now, this is my home screen. I'll clear a few to make it easier for you guys to see. I have large screen on. Later, I'll show you the key history. So right now, you can just see what I'm getting to. Um, so, right, I'm just going to show you how this program works. And this one that I'm going to show you today is going to be slope intercept. I went too far. Right, it's probably right here, slope intercept. So all you do is plug in x and y. So this is the first point. So I'll do 1, 2 for the first point. And for the second point, I think I have, I'll make it 4, 6 as the second point, AC. And you end up getting y equals 1.33x plus 0.666. So 1, 2, and 4, 6 are my 2 points. Now let's just make sure that's right. 1, 2, 4, 6, and y equals mx plus, just give me the answer. Y equals 4/3 x plus b, and does it tell you what b is? Y equals 4/3 x plus 2/3. 2/3 is 0.666. 4/3 is 1.333. So that did work. Now I'm going to show you how to get it. I'm going to show you my key history so you can see which keys I'm actually pressing. So I'm just going to show you the program. I'm going to click program to get to it. And for you guys, you're going to go to create new and then type in a name. I'm not going to do that, but I named it slopeint. I'm not going to do that because I already have it, but here I'll show you guys. Program, I'll go to edit so you can see it. So it's very small, very easy. The first thing you want to do is go to prompt. After you click in the name, you go to enter and it'll bring you to a new line. You know you're on a new line when there's 2 dots. So you want to write prompt on the first line. To get to prompt, you click second and then 0, which is catalog, if you're watching on the key history down here. And there's a trick. If you want to get catalog, has every single command for program writing, and it's organized alphabetically. So if you want to get to a different letter alphabetically, you click the key that corresponds to that letter. So the alpha of 8 would be P, and we're trying to get to prompt, so we just click 8, and it'll bring us to the P's. Now, scroll down to prompt. It's, I think, 17 down. Prompt, okay. Sorry, that took me a little long. And, right, you have prompt. And now to get X, you click alpha. And then you go to store, which is X. And then comma is just this comma button right here. The Y button is, again, alpha Y, which I'm not going to write it again. You see the comma again, alpha A. Alpha A is math button over here. Then you have another comma. And then you have C. Now you click enter and it'll take you to a whole new line. Now on this line, you start off with a parentheses. The parentheses are over here on the calculator, right here. And then you get C. To get to C, you click alpha program, which is C. And then negative, the negative button is right here. And then you go to Y, which is alpha, the alpha button, and then Y, which is the 1 button. Close parentheses, the divided by sign. Open parentheses, alpha A minus alpha X. You see where the A is and the X is over there? And then a close parentheses. And now this you're going to store as, you'll go to store right here. It's the alpha X button without the alpha, store. and you store that as m. And now to get b equals, or b is stored as y minus m times x. So the way you write that is you go to alpha y, and then negative over there. You have open parentheses, alpha m, which is over here, the divided by. Alpha m would also be for there, alpha m, times the multiplication key, alpha x by the store button, close parentheses, and then you're going to store that without the alpha, just store, as alpha b. And now you go to display, just like I found prompt before, second catalog, and now this time you're looking for the d's, so you click x minus 1, and then you scroll down. I think it's 14 scrolls if you're counting. Right here, display. And now you're going to put in quotation marks. And to get quotation marks, you go to alpha, the plus button, alpha quote, which would be right here. And then you do alpha y, which is the 1. And to get to equals, you go to second. To get to equals, you go to second math or second test, and click equals. Then you close the quotes over here, alpha, close quotes. And then you put a comma, right where the comma would be over here. And then you do alpha m, which is over here, alpha m, comma again. And then you do quotes again, so alpha quote. Now you're going to do alpha x, plus button, which is right over here. Close the quotes, alpha quote. Do another final comma over here, and then alpha b. And it will give you y equals mx plus b. So you should have that. I'll also have this in the description if you already know how to find it. I'll have the actual writing out in the description, but it should be pretty easy to follow. If you want to see on the large screen exactly what it looks like, this is what it would look like. Here you can see the full program. So if you like these videos and you want other videos of other programs, you saw I'll show you all these programs for the Boyle's law, for the Charles law, for Gay-Lussac's, for the combined gas law, that's for chemistry stuff. Then I made a secant button, a cotangent button, a cosecant button, a simplifying radicals one. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, so I have a bunch more that I just didn't add on to this calculator yet. And if you want, we could test it out again, but honestly, I'm not going to test it out again. So if you guys also want me to come up with a program for something that you're learning now in your math class, you can also write that in the comments, and I'll make a video on that also. So just like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more of these videos.